Netflix US without doubt is the largest library. If I told you you can access that sitting anywhere in the world, anytime on any device, well, one thing is for sure, you will never have a boring dinner again. We are talking about using a VPN to change your Netflix country. Before I get to details, let me first show you that it really works. So let's jump right onto the screen. So I'll show you two titles that are not available in my country, and after connecting to the VPN, I'll show you how I can access them. All right, we go for the first one, The Office. Now this one is not available in my country. Let's see if it comes up. Nope, it's not there. The second one I'll check for is The Walking Dead. Let's see if this comes up. No. So as you can see, neither of them comes up. Now I'll connect to NordVPN. Just connect to one of the US locations. So there are so many different options in here. I'll just connect to a random server that I've connected to earlier. Now it's as simple as just clicking the country. All right. So I just clicked on this United States 5501. We'll wait for it to connect. It says connecting to United States 5501. Looks like it's connected now. I'll go back to Netflix page and load up the screen again. Let's see if it now shows up The Walking Dead. That was quite quick. So as you can see now, The Walking Dead is right there, and not just as it's there, it's running as well. So it says all the 9 seasons available. I mean, I can open this up and show you, but then again, for copyright reasons, I'll have to mask that up. But again, I mean, you can still see that it's loading up. So there you go. So that's The Walking Dead. Let me also show you for the other one, The Office. If let's see if that comes up. There you go. It was very quick. So that's exactly how it works. Not just on your computer, be it any device that you have. NordVPN app just works flawless for all the devices. And again, I mean, NordVPN. Once you have it, once you buy a subscription, you can really run it on a couple of devices simultaneously. So you don't have to buy individual subscription for each individual device. So you agree it works? Let me give you some details on how you can do it for yourself in just 2 minutes. So starting with the NordVPN app interface, on the left you will see a list of countries that you can choose from. On the right is the same countries but in a map format, so you can just click on the country and click to and connect to the server. All right. So that's how the app looks on a first look. Now you have an option of choosing server that you want to connect to as well. So instead of letting Nord choose for you, you can choose for yourself. And then there are a couple of things that I do want to mention. If your experience with NordVPN is a bit glitchy, because again, it did happen to me once that I wasn't able to unblock Netflix as such, and that was basically because of the server that I chose to connect to. So for the same reason, I will suggest that if that's the case for you, you try to come in here, just click on the three dots in here and then select another server. So instead of letting not choose for you the best server available that they think is the best, just choose for yourself. So yeah, I mean, it works for me at times when there are any issues with the server that they have connected me to. That's one. And there's one more tip that I do want to share. That is, you go to settings. So from this app, you can just click in here, go to settings, and then you go to auto connect. And in auto connect, you have a VPN protocol. So there are a couple of options on VPN protocol. You have in OpenVPN UDP, you have TCP, and then there's NordLynx. Now most of the times, yes, whichever they suggest, which is NordVPN UDP, works fine. But then I've seen at times when I have a trouble in my speed with Netflix, changing it to TCP just works better. So most of the cases, I just let it be what it is. But then again, when I have a problem, I just try changing it here. So these are the two tips that I still wanted to share with you. Now, from a price perspective, now this VPN obviously is one of the top VPNs that are available. Now it's known for its speed and stability. For Netflix, not all VPN can really unblock their servers and go unnoticed by Netflix. So this is one VPN that works well, and then for the price that it comes at is quite reasonable as well. I've also put a link in the description to buy NordVPN. If you buy with the link, you will get 1 month free. So make sure to check that out. So so a 2-year plan, like it says, it costs you $349 per month. You have to shell off, I think, around 83.76 cents. Now this one is after 70% discount, and this discount you'll get 1 more month free if you check the link in the description. So that's about a 2-year plan. Now again, if you are not really looking at committing for that long, you can also go for a 1 month plan, which is $11.95. Now it is quite expensive as compared to 349, obviously. But then again, if you don't want to commit for that long, you can try it out for 1 month. uh, One point though that I would like to mention is they've got a 30 days money back guarantee. So in the case where you feel that okay, you're not really you don't really need it, or it's not really doing the job that you bought it for, so in that case they've got a 30 days covered for you. So if you feel in the 30 days that you don't want it or any change of plans, you can get a money back. You get your money back without any questions asked. So that's even mentioned on their website, so it's not something that I'm just saying off. So you can see on the website it says 30 days money back guarantee, no questions asked. It's literally no questions asked. I've also put a link in the description to buy NordVPN. If you buy with the link, you will get 1 month free. So make sure to check that out. So also one more point, they have a live chat support in here. So in case you ever face a problem with whichever device that you're trying to connect NordVPN to, you can just type in your question in here, and a live person will come and assist you. So it's not really those chat bots which will annoy you with their weird assumptions that you're trying to say. They will really assign a live person that will come with you and assist you to solve your problem. So this is a big plus for NordVPN, because again, there are times when you run into a problem and it's really annoying and you're waiting to watch something that you really planned for weeks to watch, and then when you come to watch, it's really not loading up. So that's when support really comes in handy. All right, so that's about support. Now one more point is the number of servers they've got is really the maximum in the market. So I think their competition is ExpressVPN and Surfshark VPN, if I'm not wrong. Both of them have got almost like half of the servers that they've got. So the reason why I'm mentioning number of servers is because it's important that the number of servers will basically ensure the speeds that you will get. It will ensure the stability of connections that you will have. Just to tell you, just in US itself, they've got around 2,000 servers, which is huge. Now Surfshark, on the other hand, which is a little cheaper than this, got like 2,000 something overall. So that makes it a lot more sense to pay $1 extra for NordVPN. So again, there's a reason why I'm recommending Nord over all of the VPNs. This is the VPN that I've been using for last 8-9 months now. Before that, I was using ExpressVPN. But then again, there are good reasons why I shifted to NordVPN. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much. As I mentioned earlier, there is a link in the description that can get you 1 month free with NordVPN. So make sure to check that out and also get a 70% off. All right, hope that was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. Bye.